not really the most ideal place to do this. Shit. Alright, what's up guys? So we're back. I'm gonna do a Q&A. I haven't done one in a couple of weeks actually. It had to be like, I don't know how many months, but anyways, I just wanted to do one. Right now I'm doing one outside. I'm standing up. So question number one. You know, honestly, you guys need to stop, okay? Have I ever taken steroids? No, I have never taken steroids, nor I never will. I'm not interested in it, and it's just not something that I choose to do. I'm not, trying to become an IFBB pro. What interest would I have of taking that, in other words? You know, like, there's just no point. If you're that guy who takes shit just to look jacked and you don't really have any, real reason to do it, then it's kind of dumb. Like, come on now. Okay, let's get into it. What happened to that kid you did videos with back then? So I'm just gonna be blatantly honest because I feel like I wasn't clear as I should have been. So listen, man, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. That kid, when I started this channel like many months before I started doing the videos with that kid, it was with me and my ex-girlfriend, and that's really how it all started. And then as time went by, I just ended up wanting to do it, relating to fitness, because we were doing like couples videos and shit like that with me and my ex. But as time went by, a couple videos went through. Anyways, as a couple videos went through, she just didn't have an interest of making videos anymore. So it was like, all right, whatever. And as time went by, I just wanted to make fitness related videos. But again, I started this channel, off with somebody else, which was my ex-girlfriend. So like, I didn't feel fully comfortable to make this channel all me, all out, just by myself, So I just ended up deciding to add him in the videos. But the reason why you don't see him in the channel anymore is because, god damn, I'm fucking playing. Listen guys, he didn't really put as much effort as he should have. Like, I was doing everything, even when he's not here now. Like, the fact that I'm doing this alone, I feel like I'm putting just as much effort in as when he was in the channel. Like, he just really didn't put too much effort in, I spent money on this camera that you're watching me from right now. I spent all the money. He didn't, not even split half, not even 1/3 to just, help me out. I think of all the ideas, dude, it was my idea to start, making these videos, going up to girls, comparing myself to somebody else. It was my idea to do that, but I got that idea, it wasn't very originated by myself. I actually ended up finding that because there's a YouTuber called Cassidy Kimball. You guys should know him. He actually just hit 1 million subs right now. But he used to do these videos back then, and I really liked them, honestly. So all props to him. He gave me that idea. But the reason why I'm doing them now is because I don't see him doing them anymore, as well as no one doing them. So I just decided to do them myself because I feel like many people want to see it and no one's bringing it to the table. So why don't I just start it back up again? But yeah, at the end of the day, he wasn't really doing much. I tried helping him. He said he was gonna make clothes for us, this and that. He never did. And I mean, I'm not trying to bring hate, but it's like, dude, like, at the end of the day, if you're not doing nothing, you're wasting the time here. Like, I always say this, and I go by this 120% of the time. If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your girlfriend. I don't care if it's your friend, if it's the Pope. I don't care. If you want it done right, you do it yourself. That's just bottom of the line. So yeah, he didn't want to do too much, and he just wanted the spotlight. All right, next question. Woo, you're spilling the tea over here, man. All right, next question. Who inspired you to lift? I don't think you guys, I'm not gonna do that. You guys can't really see it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is actually a really funny question. So who inspired me to lift was actually Jeff's side. I remember back in around 2012, 2013, around that year, those years, that time frame, he was very known. He was popping out. He basically revived aesthetics, in my opinion. First it was these, then it was him, and that's why he blew up the way he did, because he just shows lifestyles of partying and getting the girls and getting the gains, and it's like, that's what a lot of guys want, especially people my age. So I feel like he attracted that audience very well, and he just ended up building the following he has today. So yeah, it was Jeff's side. Next question. When will you make a video showing us the Jed North clothes? Okay, so as you guys can see, I made a Gymshark haul or Gymshark unboxing, whatever you want to call it. I made that video showing the clothes I got, and I really like the clothes. But Jed North, props to them because they actually sent me clothes for free. Holy shit, they sent me clothes for free. So I'm gonna try them out. I'm gonna post it on my YouTube, and I will post video, pictures and videos of me, wearing their clothes on my Instagram. So I really appreciate them. They gave me, I don't really remember by heart. I think they gave me like a tank top, some underwear, some shorts, shit like that. So I'll definitely try that out. It should be coming. When this video comes out, I should already have the clothes and making the video, but I'm not gonna post it right away because I still have to get the Who Do Girls Prefer Kevin Diaz or Dylan McKenna video out. So that's gonna come out right after this one. But yeah. So next question, but I will definitely do that. Next question. Was it hard hitting your first 1K subs? So my first 1,000 subscribers. So yes and no. Listen guys, at the end of the day, if you really like something, if you really enjoy spending your time on whatever whatever it is, then it's not necessarily, I wouldn't say it's hard. It's definitely, very demanding on you, and it takes a lot of, dedication. But as far as saying it's hard, it's challenging, yeah, it's hard and challenging, but nowhere near being compared to like something you really don't like enjoy doing and you're forced to do it, or you're trying to do it, like at that point it's like, yeah, that's like it's freaking, you're just dragging yourself. But this, I really love doing this stuff. So like at the end of the day, dude, my tongue is like, I feel like, anyways, at the end of the day, it's not that hard. Yes, it was hard because this is kind of how YouTube and really how growing a following works to begin with. So you start at whatever level you are at the moment, and it takes a very, 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 very long time to grow. Sometimes it's very rare situations people will just blow up like that from a video or from a comment, whatever. But the majority of the people, they have to progressively, increase their quality of content, what they're posting, try to track the people that they're trying to go for to attract. And yeah, it's hard because when you start at a low subscriber count or followers, whatever the case may be, you have less people, you have less eyes, so I like to look at it like this: the more people you're gonna get. So if I'm somebody who has 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna pull like 1,000 subscribers a week, bro, if I'm doing good, right? If I'm somebody who has 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna pull 20 a week, 10 subscribers a week. Like, it's not very easy, but the more you get, or the more you have, in other words, the more you're gonna get and have. So it's just, it rapidly starts increasing. Hey man, I subbed to your channel when you had around 1K. How did you start this whole thing and why? Alright, so I'm not gonna go too much in depth in this because I said it a little bit earlier. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I started this channel with me and my ex-girlfriend. Originally started doing like couples videos with her, this and that, and then as time went by, I started doing videos with me and this guy I used to be friends with, and I ended up realizing that he's not the right part for this. I feel like I know what I want to do and the kind of videos I want to make, and I can't do that with him around. It's common sense. I trained a couple years more than him, and it's like I realized when we were doing the videos, when I wanted to discuss like certain debatable topics, he just didn't really have the knowledge on it, and that's fine. But then he wouldn't research any of the things, and that's kind of what ticked me off, because it's like I would research until this day. I research if for example, natty or nots. If I'm doing a natty or not on somebody, I will research everything about them. I'll research their age, I'll research their height, their weight, how long they've been training, this and that. If I don't find it, if it's not catching my eye, then of course, I'm not perfect. I can't do that. I remember back then, a while ago, like when I started doing the natty or nots and I was trying to get warmed up in that, I made a video on Lex Little, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't very knowledgeable on him. Now, like, if I were to make a video on him now, I could definitely like nail that shit on the spot. but I didn't know too much about him. And you know, it's not my fault because at the time I was just trying to grow as a content creator at the same time. So I guess it's like, now that I know what I gotta do, it's just like an assignment, you know. You gotta research your topic. Once you research your person and everything about them, then you talk about it and you give your opinion and you lay some facts down, whatever. So at that point, it's like, I can't do this, man. Like, he's not taking it serious. So I kind of have to like blur out in a way like some of the comments, because like, you people are sick, man. You guys say some weird stuff. But yeah, do I plan on competing? I do. I don't know when. I'm not rushing the process. I'm really trying to grow as much as I possibly can, not fat wise, muscle wise. So it's like, honestly, I wanted to compete when I was 18, you know. When I turn 18, I'm sorry, I'm 17 right now, but I wanted to compete when I'm 18. But I want to grow as much muscle as I can. I feel like I'm at the point in my life right now, is like, I really know how to train a lot more better than I used to. Like, dude, these are the hardest months of my life right now, dude. I've been training like a beast, bro. I've never trained this hard for this long in my entire life. So I've been training, I've been killing it, and I've been growing. I've been definitely seeing progress in my physique. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'll you know, debate whether or not I'm ready for it. So yeah. And will I end up doing meets? Yeah, of course, man. I love to do meets, but I'm just not really, I'm not there yet, you know. I need to be a little bit more famous. So yeah, when I have like 10, 20K subs, whatever, I'll definitely do meets, bro. I'll love to do meets, because it's like, dude, I'll love to meet fans, dog. Like, that's like the most satisfying feeling that you can ever have, like, by far. That's a fact. All right, next question. Tips for getting girls. Well, tips on getting girls. All right, so I hate to lay it to you guys, I hate to break it down to you, but I don't get girls. Alright, no, alright, listen, I'm not an expert by no means. Like, I am a clown, and I am not what they say, a sauce master. So, to get girls, I don't know if I'm really in the position to be saying this, but listen, guys, what I've learned from my experience, god damn, this fucking, how many planes, dogs, and anyways, from what I've learned from my experience is, honestly, just playing hard to get, and like, just show interest and then show no interest at times. Like, you'll just have to know where to do certain things at certain times. I wouldn't be too, you know, into it, because what I've realized is that, let's say when I'm messaging a girl, for example, you don't want to say the thing that will first come to your mind, because a lot of the guys have already said it to the girl, you know. And especially if she's really pretty, like, think about it, she probably has guys hitting her up every single day saying, you're beautiful, oh my god, you're really cute, oh this, oh my god, when should we go on a date, you know, all this stuff. Like, say something that hasn't been said to her before, and I guarantee you that she will think twice about it, and she'll be like, this guy's different, let me go skedoot my way over there. All right, let me stop, bro. I'm not funny, man, just stop. What editing software do you use for your YouTube videos? I use Sony Vegas Pro 15. I love that program. I'm getting to know it so much more than when I previously, you know, used it. I remember when I started, you know, making YouTube videos alone, I wasn't really the best at it, and I learned a couple of little tips and techniques on it over time, and, you know, some little things to, you know, help me along the way to make things a little easier for me. So yeah, Sony Vegas Pro 15, highly recommend it. All right, next question. Best advice for building muscle. All right, best advice for building muscle, first of all, be in a calorie surplus. Now, when I say that, I don't mean eating 7,000 calories a day and gaining 60 pounds of fat. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you want to eat at a calorie surplus, but only to a certain extent, to where you'll build healthy, lean muscle mass, not just too much fat tissue. Like, if you're around the body fat percentage of, you know, 10 to 15 body fat percentage is just a good range. You know, for me, I'm a 15% body fat, and I'm okay with that. I feel comfortable right now, and I feel like that's the most optimal body fat percentage for me to build muscle. So everyone's different. Listen, guys, I'm not telling you guys, but hey, just letting you know right now that don't think you're gonna build muscle at 5% body fat if you reach that percentage. Like, that's like cutting stage ready body fat. If anything, you're gonna lose muscle if you try to maintain that, and everything's gonna go downhill. Not just muscle mass, but attitude and everything. So don't do that. How did you get Anthony Montilla to see your video? Oh my god, I've been asked this question a couple times. Alright guys, so if you guys haven't noticed, I made a video on my YouTube channel. I'll show it to you guys right now. I went up to girls asking whether they like me or Anthony Montilla better. Luckily, Anthony Montilla actually saw this video, and that's actually amazing. Like, I was surprised, but not too surprised. So when I do these videos comparing myself to you know, whoever it is, it's definitely another fitness influencer. My goal is to try to get them to see. Previously I got Brandon Harding to see my videos, going up to girls, you know, comparing myself to Brandon Harding, who they prefer. And what I'll do is I'll basically make the video and I'll post it on YouTube. When I post it on YouTube, the same day I'll post it on Instagram, tag them, try to get them to see it as hard as possible, just like annoy the shit out of them, not too much but a little bit. And yeah, just honestly, that's what I do. And luckily Brandon Harding saw it, and Anthony Montilla saw it. Actually, it doesn't stop there though. You know, I decided to hit up Anthony Montilla. I wanted to talk to him for a little bit. I was just bored. I didn't think he was gonna message back, but he did at the same time. And yeah, you know, we had a little conversation about competing, and you know, he said that he saw, you know, 2 videos that I did on him, which was one, you know, going up to the girls, and the other one asking basically whether he's natural or not. And he said he really enjoyed them, and we talked about competing and all that stuff. So I had a really great time talking to him. How much water do you drink a day? Okay. I drink preferably around, alright, honestly, most days I drink a gallon of water a day, which is like 125 ounces around there. I try to drink at least minimum 60 ounces before my workout. I usually work out mostly around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I try to get 60 ounces of water before, because you don't really want to train with 0 ounces of water in your system, because you're sweating. What are you going to start sweating out? You know, you're not going to feel too good. So try to get your water in, even if you have to forcefully get in a little bit. But yeah, I drink around a gallon a day. Now if it's a very, very, very active day, I'll probably drink around a gallon and a half, but I don't really have too many of those days. It's just training days. But yeah, but anyways, I really enjoyed doing this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for answering the questions. Thank you, and thank you. We are right now currently at 2.1 thousand subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys got me through so much, man. You know, I kind of want to rant a little bit right now. This is gonna sound stupid, but you know, when I was going through the phase of my breakup, and not just that, like so many things, and I lost so many friends, and much more. You know, I had plenty of things going on in my life, and it was playing with my head, and it was not something very satisfying to deal with. And I feel like making these YouTube videos and talking to you guys, filming, being like, what's up guys, and you know, making videos, going up to girls, being like, alright, who do you guys prefer, the guys on the left or the guy on the right, or you know, whatever it is, making a workout video or giving tips on how to train, whatever, giving advice. Like, it was a relief. Like, oh my god, bro, it was a relief. I swear, like, there's no better therapy that I could have had than you guys. So thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate you guys. You know, I'm always here to improve. If you guys go back to my latest video, my last video you'll see on my channel, you see me, I'm by myself, and I wasn't very social. Like, I wasn't very comfortable, and I feel like as time goes by, I'm getting more used to the camera, you know. And now, like, look, you guys may not notice, god damn, these fucking birds. Alright, but yeah, so honestly, you guys may not see the progression. You may see the progression based on whether you watch my videos often or not. But guys, I've improved so much, and I see it, you know, whether that's the fact of just looking into the lens instead of the screen. Like, you know, I'm improving every single day. You know, when I'm speaking more fluently. I'm not being like, what's up guys, bro, dude. Like, I used to say bro, like every sentence. Of course, I say it plenty of times. I've probably said it so many times in this video, I don't know, and it's fine, because it's the thought that counts. You know, I'm putting in the effort that I want to and that I need to, and it's like, at the end of the day, everything will fix itself on its own. So I really appreciate you guys. thank you guys so much for all you guys done. You may not think you've done much, but you've done a lot, trust me. So yeah, I'm gonna get going here, but once again guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Now if you want to see this video right here or this video right here, click it, they're right here, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah guys, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Peace.